Hello Neuro Tribe. I hope you're still on fire about the video I posted yesterday, but today I thought I should really go deeper, because that's all we know how to do in this tribe, with the fact about the alpha brainwave. Now, as I've said, in my school, I'm insistent, obviously there are no cell phones, and the Wi-Fi is off, and we are as EMF free as we can be. EMF stands for electromagnetic frequency. So you can look that up. But I had spoken about the more EMF, the harder it is to get into the alpha brainwave state. And then I wanted to go one step deeper. So it was news to me when I first found out that our brain transmits a frequency, and that frequency is electric. If you don't believe me, go and see any of the brain scans that happen. They put an EEG on you. And so that is the electromagnetic frequency that is being measured by your brain. So if we don't have the electricity in the outside environment controlled, it makes it harder for our inside environment to connect to the alpha brainwave state. So this is why I'm so big on getting your environment EMF free. And the biggest offenders we've spoken about is obviously these things, cell phones. So if you can't power them off, it's best to leave them on airplane mode. And definitely, if you are doing my course yourself or with your children, this thing needs to be the furthest away from you that it can, because it goes down by the EMF of the radiation from the cell phone goes down by a square for every foot you're away from it, right? So that is a really important fact for you to figure out, or else just buy yourself an EMF meter, because there are lots of products out there that I hate to tell you are scams, because you can measure on your EMF meter whether or not it's really decreasing your radiation. And unfortunately, a lot of people buy cell phones, they put these little stickers on, and then they use it as much as they want, and the radiation still does damage. So I don't want to go off on a tangent, but I think that main take home here is that your brain is electric. So anything, do you know that electricity in your house goes at 60 hertz, which is really nothing. The wave length and the amplitude are pretty high, so that's good for our brains. But anything that is technology is in a hertz frequency that you have to protect your brain against. This is why the monks manage to get into a meditative state so quickly, because they're in the caves, or they're up in the Himalayas, or there is no radiation around them. And so that's all I'm trying to do, is set you up for success, set your children up for success, and make sure that your phone is on airplane mode. And just realize the reason I'm saying this is because your brain is electric, and in order to get into the alpha brainwave state, you have to, unfortunately or fortunately, have an EMF free environment. Hope that makes sense. Have a great day. Bye.